Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, it's Black Orc. That's... Oh, we have the... Okay, they have one Goblin Bruiser, and they have 2 Black Orcs, and the Troll. 2 rerolls. This is a double, right? On a... Hi, Thursday. Yes, it is a double. Do I want to hit that? As in, do I want to hit these pieces? I guess I can, actually. Thursday? Okay, you're gonna... When do I concede a Black Orc run based on record, not development? It depends on what your intentions are. In general, I don't think you need to. Thursday. Hi. Yes, you are. You're a very cuddly cat. But you're very bad at sitting in a lap. Wow. Yeah. We'll run up here. This is why we moved these guys back. Because I knew solid defense was coming. So, if your record is 3 wins, 6 losses, or 7 losses, but your development is good, if you're trying to climb the ladder, that genuinely matters less. Like you can get through that. Oh, cool. Shit. So, because they went so hard, I guess we go this way. Ooh. Oh, can I can probably turn off red blue. Yes, I can. Wow, that's a good start for us. Falling into silver is demoralizing. Yeah. I mean, where did you start out? Did you? Holy shit, what's going on? We've broken armor on all of them. Remember, these guys are also really fucking slow. So, yeah, like, I think if you're trying to go for the top of the ladder, there are a few things you should prioritize. First of all, the only realistic way to get to the top of the ladder, and not the only realistic way, but the quickest way to get into the top of the ladder is making sure that you're starting in platinum. So, if you're not starting in platinum, you want to create a team that can get you into platinum. And in those cases, you know, win rate does matter more than development, because 3 wins and you're win streaking, and win streaking gets you a lot further. The problem you run into after like 5 games is that other teams might have started getting some like team development and that kind of stuff, and you want to make sure that you're keeping up with whatever the other teams in the same bracket as you are doing, right? So if the easy matchups for you are like, or you want to keep up or be slightly more developed, usually it also depends on the team, right? If you're, for example, if you're playing orcs, obviously you want to make sure that you actually, let me do this. Oh, I can do that. Okay, yeah. Okay, I have a plan. And this plan is called Isolate the Black Orcs. You know what? Starting a team. So I'm talking about the different divisions. Whenever you... So first of all, if you haven't played Blood Bowl 3 or the official ladder before, you're going to start in Bronze Division, because your manager account is going to start with an SR, which is short for skill rating, or skill ranking, no, skill rating, of 1,000. And that's the thing that goes... If you win a game against an even opponent, in general, you gain 32. Who's this? We will eat that. And that's kind of the most you can gain. And every division has 200 skill rankings up until the next one. Master sits at 2,000, so you need to gain 1,000 SR to get into Masters, and that's kind of tricky to do with just one team, because you need to play a lot of games. With that said, if you're win streaking, meaning if you're winning a lot of games, so after 3 games you get a win streak bonus, which gives you double SR you would otherwise get, right? And as soon as you get into a new division with a team, the other teams the other teams in that division, hang on, what do I want to do now? I want to... Let's do this. Ooh, nice. Nice. Huh. You know what? Let's do that. Where was I? Yes. So if you're to get back to the original question, when do you restart a run if your development is good but your win rate's shit? And I think that's when you get matched up against teams where you feel like you have a disadvantage, because the matchmaker is gonna try and match you based on the TV of your team. Well, first of all, the skill rating, the TV of the team, and then the amount of games that you've played. So at some point, if you, for example, if your TV is not progressing, but you're playing a lot of games, it's gonna find you probably worse matchups after a while, because you're gonna run into more developed teams, and depending on like the development, or depending on the team you're playing, that can either be a good or a bad thing, right? And different teams are strong at different TV brackets. Like Dwarves, for example, is the clearest example. They're strong really early, and they're really strong up until, say, around 1400 TV or something like that. And once they get past that point, it's not that they get weaker, it's that the other teams they are coming up against that are in the similar TV all of a sudden have more tools available to them that they didn't have before, which is a problem for Dwarves. Like, you don't want to come up against, say, an Orc team that has the same amount of guard and block as you do, because they have more strength, right? So you want to try and keep that advantage as much as you can. It only matches games played up to 10 and then it doesn't care. No, it doesn't kick in. My understanding is that it doesn't really kick in until after like 10, 15, 20 games. Like, you're not going to see the results of it. Because that's the thing I realized last season. I was playing a lot of Dwarves, right? If you're playing a lot of Dwarves, you want to stick around at, 14, 1500 team value. And I came up against teams I'd never seen on the ladder before. Meaning mainly like teams that were sitting in Platinum with 20 games played. Because my experience generally is that you start in Platinum, you play a bunch of games, and then you get into Diamond. or things go horribly wrong and you get fed up with the team after 10 games and you play something else. So seeing these teams with a lot of extra games was like, obviously I know that they exist and that they're there, but I was like, huh, okay, yeah, that's interesting. Because that was previously the issue, right? Is that these teams would be, that have all of these games, but have a lower, like, SR and a specific set team value, they'd be matched up against fresher platinum teams that were like, it's no, this isn't fun. This is real boring because, you know, we're so far away, kind of deal. So that's why that was added in Season 7. The matchmaker now takes games played into account. It does, I think it does very little before like 10-15 games, because it's generally like, it doesn't have to care about it, because if you're in platinum and you've played 3 games, you've started in platinum, and the feel bad is much smaller than it would otherwise be. So let's see, how do we want to do this? Surely, yeah, I only have one out, so why do I feel like I have... Oh, because you're stunned, I see. Okay, yep. That's why I moved this first, because I knew that was going to happen. Doesn't games played more or less? No, it doesn't, because different teams have different amounts of attrition. So, and they also, like, the cost of the teams are very different. Like, for example, a 1000 TV Lizardman team will not be able to buy all of the positionals that team wants. Meaning it needs money to be able to, like, buy the Crocs or something like that, if that's what it's after, which I'll be honest, it probably is. And with that type of scenario, it's going to be, if one of those pieces die, then that's going to be much more of a loss to TV than, say, if I have 13 Amazons and one of my line women die, I lose 50k. That's nothing. But if I have a war dancer with 2 skills that's sitting at around, what, 160 or something, that's probably too much. But like, so depending on attrition factors, meaning how much you get banged up, the TV is going to fluctuate wildly. And again, some teams just want to play at like 1400 TV because that's when they are the strongest. So like a large portion of ladder play is, or should be, managing your team value. And if it's not, then that's fine, because you might just be playing to have fun. But if you're actually playing to want to win and be competitive on the ladder, you do need to take your team value into account. Okay, yes. So this is what I have to do. I might have to score here, though, unfortunately. Because I went too hard too fast. Yep. We'll take the touchdown. Would a team with all the positioners be on equal footing with a team that has a few more skills to level up? Meaning same TV would be fair fight. Again, it depends a lot on what TV range you're at. I would argue, for example, Dwarfs. Dwarfs sitting at 1400 TV. TV efficient. Say you have one runner, you have two blitzers, one troll slayer, and then you fill out the rest of the team with longbeards, and you have 12 players. They have a lot of space in that range, in that TV range, to then fill out with, like, say, guard on a lot of the oh, you jerk. I think that's fine now. They can fill out. Sorry, they can fill out with guard on a lot of pieces. Alyssum team that's at the same TV probably has like block on a few of their Saurus, and that's it. And the thing that, for example, then makes the dwarfs so strong in that instance is that they come with a bunch of really useful skills that other team wants as their first skill up, so they get to go to the next like skill progression instantly. And you can kind of like, it's similar once you get higher up, right? If you're up against an 1800 TV like Chaos or Nurgle team, they're gonna have more pieces that have like Claw, Mighty Blow, Guard. They're gonna have some Pestigors or Beastmen that have other mutations to hold on to the ball, and they're gonna be able to have block on most of their pieces, which they don't have at the start, right? So they're no longer as vulnerable as they were before. So, and the same is actually in a sense kind of true for like. Ooh, well that's nice. How nice is it though? Let's... Okay, you can actually get there. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so... If we do this... Oh no, that's shit. That's annoying. Okay, we didn't get what we needed. Wait. Oh no, wait, they changed that. I'm not allowed to use skills anymore either, right? Wait, shouldn't I be allowed to use skills? Did they change? Did they... Or was it... Wait. My impression was, because this doesn't happen often enough, that you can't use team rerolls because you can only use team rerolls on your turn, and a blitz isn't a turn. However, built-in rerolls should be usable, but there might have been an errata to that I forget, because fuck me, there are so many erratas. Oh, dodge list once per turn. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's the thing. There are there not? I'm pretty sure there are built-in rerolls like catch. Right? Actually, why am I looking at this? Let's just see what the book says, and then we can double check everything else. For... Because if it's specifically once per turn, then yeah. I wonder if break tackle works, because that doesn't mention per turn. I'm guessing guard works, right? Where am I? Oh. Yeah, catch just may attempt to re-roll it. What does dodge say? Yeah, dodge specifically says once per turn. So I guess that's the thing. And same with sure feet. So there are some that do it. Like pro specifically says may attempt to re-roll one die, but doesn't mention that it's once per turn. It just says during their activation, which is... I wonder if activation's different than actual, you know, team turns. Can I get you over here? Not realistically, no. What happened with... Okay, there's a bunch of them that thought had a bad time. I forgot I was supposed to blitz. That's very bad. Oh, but I can do this. Well, that's also bad, actually. We can try this first. It didn't work. How exciting. Oh, that did work. Okay. Now I'm feeling a lot better about this. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position where I can base the ball here, so we're not gonna... We're just gonna fall over instead. Ooh. Yeah, so we'll have to see where the goblin goes, because it's looking like they're going to do a throw, right? Because they don't have very many Black Orcs going forward. Never mind. I didn't realize they had a Black Orc out. I must have forgotten. Okay, so I have one chance to get my dudes back here. Wait, are you gonna... Are you... Okay. Okay. That's weird. There's like, there's no... I guess the point is for protection? But, like... Oh, I need them to fail, but they're not. Nope. Yeah, that's... They needed to do what I did. Oh, no, wait. Oh, that... You're in the way. One, two, three, four. I do have 2 rerolls, so it's... Oh. Wait, they messed it up. Just go there. Wow, that's real bad. Yup. Because this would be a 4+, 3+ otherwise. We did it. I'm gonna go here. Okay, keep fixing my tea. My kettle was only 81 degrees Celsius. So we've hopefully tied up all of the Black Orcs. So if they want to clear this, they have to use these guys. And they didn't get it, but they can push me away, so it's a pickup and a handoff. And essentially, yeah, they have to, if they're not failing any other, okay, that's one. They need to fail one more. Because now it's just, now they have to fail 2. They have to roll 1 twice, which is unlikely. Yeah. That sucks, but I think we can steal it based on what happened in the first time. No! Fuck. That's very bad. Very, very bad. I needed those pieces. Okay, time to steal the ball. Yes, BB Nut, that is 100% correct. Actually, that... At least it's something that doesn't matter that much, because I'm not able to knock these dudes out. Wait. That's 4 failed KO rolls so far, right? Or did we only have 1 KO before... the new drive? Cool. That brawl is risky. That's probably just speaking about nothing else. Nice. Oh, boo. Oh, that's very nice. This should work. As you'll see what I mean soon. Holy shit, we broke... No, wait, that's not true. We didn't break armor. We don't know. Okay. I really want a cup of tea. Okay. So they have a few options, right? They can try and blitz this off. The problem is that if it's not a knockdown, she'll end up here or here. Yeah, so they're gonna go for the dodge out. So if we're lucky, or rather if they're unlucky, this play would then just, like, win us the game. But they're probably not that unlucky. Ooh. Where are you putting this cage? Okay, so they were that unlucky. Oh, why didn't I level BB not up? Why did I forget about that? Please pick it up. Thank you. No thank you. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but I guess I'll take it. So they're down to 9 on the pitch now. Same as us. I think the only, like, I think it's just running this up and blitzing this into the end zone. Or you're just gonna base it and be like, you might fail, which is actually probably better. But it would give me a chance to stall for another turn. Oh, for a second I thought the troll was gonna, like, throw this. That didn't work. Ooh. I don't think they reroll that. No. Oh, right. Okay, so that was my plan. Wait. I messed up. Because I can only go here. Which I guess I still should do then. So they have this and this available, and this. We're stalling out for a turn because I have more pieces around there that can do stuff. Save for Mighty Blow? Yeah, I could save for Mighty Blow, but if in that case I should have actually scored with you. I don't think I was planning on saving for Mighty Blow. I think I just forgot. But then again, what do you give? No, wait. No. Hang on. One of these needs to get I obviously want to try and build a one-turner, so we're just saving SPP for plus movement. Okay, here we go. Let's see if they get it. They didn't. Well, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Because I might fail. Free movement! I could have done that with a block, but I was like, maybe something will fuck up, and I need the movement. How would Frenzy hit and run works? Do you get to use hit and run after every hit? No, well, you couldn't... You wouldn't be able to use it after the first hit. Well... I guess if you do use it, you can't then do the second hit, because you wouldn't be able to put yourself in a position where you're based by something. Oh, thank you. Well, so if you want to try Frenzy hit and run Cobblestorm, may I suggest the Red Tribe Amazon team, because they I specifically gave them a Frenzy block a warrior. I've only played one team with my one game with my Amazon team, because I had to pump up the win rate of the Chaos Renegades. Okay. Okay, can I steal this? Or ooh, maybe I can. Yeah, I think the second best time to try the Amazon Clash is when we add the next team, which is early April. I haven't decided yet if I'm doing Orcs, Skaven, or who are you? Okay, yeah. Orcs, Skaven, or Dark Elves. But I feel like based on what you need to win is just people playing your team, and I think people are going to be more likely to play Orcs than Dark Elves. And unfortunately, I think the same is true with Skaven. Holy shit, I can just run up and blitz that. Okay, I think... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that doesn't work anyways, so... we will start here. Oh. Cool. Well, we snake-eye that one. I'm gonna go get my tea now. Disaster. I'm almost out of milk. I have to go down to the corner store and buy some, I think. Okay, so what do they have left? Oh, okay. They just... How are you planning to stay safe, my friend? Or are you not planning to stay safe? Ooh. Rough. Well, brawler. Ah, they got it. Okay. Saved the day. I'm not gonna... Like, I genuinely don't know how they're planning to do this. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. That... No. Okay. But that's worse. No, okay, so I have a... Okay, we got it. Oh. That's a bummer. That... the scatters went really poorly. If we had the scatters here, I would have felt a lot safer, but we didn't get them there, so this guy gets to pick it up again. What the... Okay. I mean, I guess that's free, because they could have... It was either that or moving both of them. Oh, boo. Oh, wait, no. What? Okay. I thought it was this guy hitting. Because, well, this just kind of blocked some stuff here. That sucks. Because they should have... They needed to go this way. Because if they went this way, they only needed a push. That way they needed a knockdown, which was a 5+. Okay. I'm guessing this is going here then? Okay, they got it. I'm gonna have to dodge again, which kind of sucks. Cool. Oh, no, I don't have to do that. I see what I have to do. Yeah. Cool. Here we go. Nope. We didn't get it. That sucks. That means it's tie. I mean, I guess it's a 2+ to get the rush. Roll, 1. Roll, 1. Nope. Okay. Can I chain push something? Well, my dudes came back. So I'd need to chain push you 4 squares. That might be possible. Oh, but I... Because it's that into that. Yeah, okay. It's unlikely to work, but we'll give it a try. Where is Freezing Star? You're there? Okay. Take a pro then. Ah, that sucks. I'm not gonna get enough, am I? I needed a hit here to push more pieces forward, I think. Do I have to go here? I might have to go there. Because I need... Because if I fill this, I can then do that hit. But I still need 2 more, so it's not enough. Okay, let's ignore that for now then, and pass. There's a way to do that, and I messed it up because I needed another of these pieces to move forward. Yeah, no, I didn't have the movement needed. I mean, I'm sure there's a way of doing it. I didn't have the perfect setup for it. So we lost a bunch. Okay, and another massive defeat. Actually, we got 2 touchdowns, so I'm pretty happy. They also, like, rolled poorly, and we rolled pretty darn well when it came to block dice. They were actually worse at breaking armor than we were. Our catch was bad, so was theirs. But they succeeded twice, we only succeeded once, which was the final pass. Dauntless worked. Dodge. We were both bad at this. Like, we're dodging on 3+s, but most of these I think were procced by dodge. So 50% because 3 of them came back on turn 16. Yeah, our pickup was not as good as theirs. 37-42. 11-11 sustained injuries. Because we broke armor value about the same. We stunned them more. Wow. That's actually really bad. We failed, what, 5 out of 8? That's not good. I didn't realize we were actually that bad at dodging. But well, when did we fail? I'm sure there was some... I felt like we were okay for the most part. What are you? You're just miss nice. Yeah. Okay. Right. I guess we could give them sidestep. Because sidestep's like always relevant. Okay, here's what we'll do. We're gonna give one of them sidestep and we're gonna give one of them tackle. Then we're gonna ask ourselves, do we have any cosmetics? And the answer to that is no. And we still need to score on Legosaurus Rex. This is not really acceptable. Oh, we're waiting for 14. That's what we're doing. And I'm gonna buy myself another line woman, just for the sake of having a line woman. And we'll put Sir Grimbert in. There we go. Last night you managed to retire your own Dark Elf team with easy dodges into lasting injuries. Nice. Very Blood Bowl.